Okay, this is going to be episode 1 of 1991 Donruss. Search for the Sandberg autograph. Of course, we're also looking for elite cards, and I'm going to do one box a month. Actually, kind of hoping to stumble upon a cheap case, out and about or something. Probably not on eBay, but out and about somewhere. And then if that happened, then I would do more than one box a month. Before I do this, I just worked 5 out of the last 6 days. I got one night off and I'm going back to work tomorrow. A couple nights ago, I think it was 2 or 3 nights ago, opened something off camera. 19. It was a 2021 Series 1 of the flagship for Topps. One of the giant boxes. I had overbought Series 1. I had been trying to sell that on eBay. I had it up on my card shelf. My card shelf is dwindling. I've been opening a little bit more stuff on camera and off camera. But anyway, so I actually got an autograph in it. It's always nice to find a retail or Topps bait or Topps flagship autograph in retail. Overall, wasn't a bad. It was just an average box. But so I see that it's an autograph. Topps issued. You see it on the bottom here. I see that it's a Yankee, and then I see that arm and that face right there. So I'm 100% convinced. I'm doing a slow reveal. I do that off camera too for fun, and I'm 100% convinced it's the Mariano Rivera autograph. So yeah, I got a Mariano. It's a Davy Garcia autograph. Davy Garcia. So I decided I would go look. I don't mean to bore you. I'm going to start opening this. This is really exciting. Yes. So I decided that I would go look on baseballpedia.com because I wanted to see if there was a Mariano Rivera autograph, just to check. And then I also wanted to see another example because they usually show a picture of one of a card of one of the cards of each type of insert, and I wanted to see if they looked any different because it's kind of a boring autograph look. So I went there, and guess what their picture was? The one picture, it was Davy Garcia. It's like, you bastard, you're trolling me now. Anyway, let's open this up. We are, of course, looking for the Sandberg auto, a needle in 100 million haystacks. And then we're looking for elite cards, which are a little bit more reasonably possible. But we have 4 of these boxes. This will one of the 4. Actually, it's funny. I just bought another one to replace this one on eBay about 10 minutes ago. Here we go. We'll just do one stack at a time here. I'm not going to go through every single card. I will go through a pack or a couple packs just to go through it. But then we're going to fly through it. Past of the Live John did a case of these, and I think, what was it, case box 16 or 17. He finally pulled an elite, and it's right behind the puzzle piece. So we at least know that it's possible and that it's behind the puzzle piece. So the last one I think I did of these, and there is nothing there. The last one I did of these I think was the green one. Or did I do that off camera? Roger Clemens. You get a lot of Sandbergs out of the green. I prefer the green over the dreaded blue series, but I've done green the last couple times. So blue actually is somewhat refreshing. Mark McGuire. I had never bought this set. Ooh, it looked like there's something there. I had never bought this set or put this set together. So I actually, there's an instant win game in here. So that I'm actually probably now going to do a box every month. I'll probably just keep all this stuff and eventually put the set together. So I am in the process of finalizing some packages that I'm going to send off. I just need to pick up a few random packs to put in stuff, and then get everything finally packaged up permanently. Don't mean to be boring you. Another, oh, I thought that was another Clemens, but luckily it was the Bobby Thigpen. Okay. I haven't been on like a Vegas or Laughlin trip for over a year and a half, going on 2 years. Barry Bonds, Carlton Fisk, so all these will go towards putting this set together. Nothing yet. So, at the end of the month, I am going to go on a solo trip. I like the solo trip. Most people be like, "Oh, I'd be bored." No, I need to relax. I need to get away, just for like 2 or 3 nights. But I already got the time off from work. Very bent and banged up Jeff Blauser. Gonna go for a couple nights to Laughlin, just so I can relax and chill, gamble around a little bit. I'll be there for a Sunday when there's football on, so it'll be nice. There's Sandberg, Diamond Kings. So I'm excited about that. I still haven't announced my big trip for the end of the year. I don't know if I'm going to do that now. I've like hinted at it before. Jose Canseco. That doesn't, stuff falls through. There's a Gracie. Last year I did plan on going to the National last year because I really wanted to go to Reno. No, it wasn't Reno, you dummy. New Jersey. To the boardwalk there. You got a checklist. Hensley Musins, who's slightly better than the checklist. Craig Biggio, shout out to Dallas Foster. And I never ended up going. That was stack 1. I never ended up going. Stuff happens. I kind of got a little tired of the card market and the prices and everything, and kind of became a little bit unreasonable to do it. But this year, it's on for sure. Already planning it, already figuring it out. Me and my buddy Nick, and then a guy from work, we are going to go to the Pacific Northwest this year. We're going to go hunting for Bigfoot. I'm not lying. We're going to go for probably, nice pack here. Andre Dawson, Nolan Ryan, Wade Boggs, Billy Ripken, Greg Olson, Sean Bott, and a Sandberg. That was the best pack of the night so far. So, yeah, probably September of this year, I think is the perfect time. We're going to go up to that area of the country, a couple different places. We're going to go, hiking and, do stuff outdoors and stuff like that, and it'll be fun. And they have a casino up there, too, a couple casinos, so I'm sure I'll stop in there at some point. Nothing yet. But we're also, if you're going to go hiking and camping and do that type of stuff, you might as well do it where you can find Bigfoot. So in my official announcement, I'm going Bigfoot hunting towards the end of the year. Yes, I do believe that a Bigfoot, that type of creature, exists. There's too much proof out there that they exist. And I know that they haven't had the ultimate proof. But we will find it. Eventually, some type of creature will be discovered. I'm not like a fanatic about it. I don't dedicate my whole life to it or anything like that. I never really mentioned it, I don't think, before. But I've always wanted to go searching for Bigfoot in the Pacific Northwest. There's also a place in upstate New York that's a good place to go. That was the only other pile. There's a King Griffey Jr. On the box. Covered the box. Upstate, I think was it Whitetail or White Oak? I can't remember. But a good spot up there. So maybe that will be somewhere down the line. But already in the planning. Slow planning, because I don't know the area that well. Of the Bigfoot hunt. Okay, we're almost finished with the second stack here. Going to start going a little bit faster. Yeah, I could have left the Griffey out, but that's it. Just been working a lot. The boy's birthday party, his birthday was in November last year. We decided not to do like a party. The wife felt guilty. Third stack coming up. So we're going to Chuck E. Cheese for a makeup birthday party in a couple days. Like, good God. It never ends. Having a hard time. This is Moises Alou rookie card. One of the better rookie cards in this set. Because people are birthday party burnt out. All the kids are, and the parents. Because there's a lot of birthday parties at the same time as the boys. So we went to I didn't go to very many of them because I was either working or whatever. But the wife took them to numerous birthday parties, like 5 birthday parties over the last couple months. And they're usually a Chuck E. Cheese or a Play Center. And I take them to the Play Center, Barry Bonds, Fisk. I'll take them to a Play Center too. Now and then, so kind of burnt out on Play Centers. Okay, come on, give us some hope. I'm opening it from the back here, and I don't know if you'd be able to see it automatically and kind of ruin the surprise when we get to the back. But eventually, I gotta get it. I gotta find this card at some point. I have this fantasy in Mitch Williams. Nah, I don't have fantasies about Mitch Williams per se. I have this fantasy that there's a collation error, and I find a pack with 12 Sandberg autographs all together. That's what we're hoping for. There's the Sandberg, speaking of them. So yeah, I got the Laughlin trip, the Bigfoot trip. I bought a pair of Tino Martinez. So yeah, I think actually Blue has the better rated rookies in it. Actually bought a pair of night vision. They're not truly night vision, but they're good at night as long as you have some type of like moonlight or something. They work at night of binoculars. I've gotten a couple just smaller other things. Gonna have to go buy some nice waterproof type of hiking boots is the next thing. There seems to be a pack and then it's miswrapped in the next one. You can see that right there in the middle. Is that the one? Is that the one? Ooh, and this puzzle piece is backwards. Something fishy going on here. There's another Sandberg. So yeah, I gotta gotta buy a nice backpack. Gotta buy a water. I think what they're called, camelbacks or something, or camel toes. I don't remember. Let's open this up. I don't think this is any chicanery involved. I just think it was miswrapped. If you're searching these, I feel bad for you. No, there's nothing back there. Who knows? It could end up the needle in the haystack could end up being misplaced somewhere else in the pack. I'll go through these afterwards a little bit better. There's a Hawk. We saw this pack before. Dawson, Nolan Ryan Boggs. There should be a Sandberg in here at the end. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. No Sandberg, so it mixed up a little bit. So, I had not really a complaint, but one of my favorite people, Lucky, Ricky Henderson, a.k.a. Tom Nevers Hunk, said that the gee was annoying, so I will no longer, this will be the last time, I will no longer do the gee. Gee! And the only exception would be if I buy a collection and I'm going through it and I find a nice Guy Lafleur card. Lucky is my spirit animal, so I will respect his he didn't demand that I stop doing it, but I'll respect his feelings. Another checklist. I'll respect his feelings, and I'll stop annoying people with the gi. Thought it would have been kind of cool, the gi for this Jose Lind. Wade Boggs again. It's Moises Alou, can't have too many of those. We'll have to I think yelling Gee for big hits or possible big hits would be fun, but we'll lay off it. So this will be the last video. Did you hear me say Gee? Okay, down to the last 2 packs. Thank you for watching. This is the January, the first of at least 12 boxes this year. Bonds, Fisk, we saw this collation earlier. So I think I'm going to rotate. I'm going to do series. I'm doing series 1, not going to. I'm doing series 1 now. Then I'll do series 2. Then I'll keep on going back and forth. And because I just purchased another series 1 box to replace this one. They're not as cheap. These boxes aren't as cheap as they should be. They should be $5 each, but they're actually like 20 bucks on eBay because of shipping. And that is it. Unfortunately, no Sandberg Auto or Elite in this first box, but we're going to get it. I promise you. I swear on the holy Bigfoot grails that I will find one of those cards. So thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later.